We're coming down the stretch of the USL League One season, and we have a big one for you tonight in Michigan State Capital as North Texas SC rolls into town to square off against Lansing Ignite FC. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Sparrow Health System. Choose wisely. Choose Sparrow. 1 versus 2. That's all you need to know. First place in the table hangs in the balance. And two good sides, of course, you're going to have good players. And tonight's player matchup is brought to you by LSJ.com and the Lansing State Journal, part of the USA Today Network. And these may be two of the very best that the USL League One has to offer. Of course, you look at for North Texas, Ronaldo Demas. He has been on fire. 10 goals, leads the entire league in the goal-scoring department. But he might not be as important to his side as number 7, Rafa Minsigan, is to Lansing Ignite FC. 4 goals in the last 6 matches. Both of these two players are on fire. And the last time these two teams hooked up, especially the matchup in Lansing on May 18th, it was about as good a match as you are going to see. The home side got out to a quick start. As a matter of fact, they took a 2-0 lead into the 80th minute plus. Lansing Ignite FC looked to be in control, especially after scoring the second goal off another goal inside the 18. That has been LIFC's calling card all season long. But Ricardo Pepe, one of the very best goals we have seen in all of USL League One this season, he struck on the free kick, and it was all to play for. And a little bit later on, just moments later, as a matter of fact, Arturo Rodriguez would level things at 2. That was Stefan Cleveland's first matchup in goal for Lansing Ignite FC. And how big was that 1 point for North Texas? This is how big. You see how it swings the table. North Texas SC in first place, but Lansing Ignite FC hot on their heels. If they get 3 points tonight, for all the math majors in the house, they will move 1 point clear of North Texas Soccer Club. Those are the stakes. All that's left is to kick it, which we will do coming up next. We'll get you the starting 11s, and we will be underway from downtown Lansing, Michigan. USL League One Soccer coming up next. Welcome back to Michigan State Capitals. We get things ready to roll. The head referee tonight, Luis Diego Arroyo. Nick Balker is the first assistant, Noah Matos the second assistant, and the fourth official, Alexander Plum. And we've painted the picture for you. Everything on the line between these two sides. First place in the table hangs in the balance. Let's take a look at the starting 11s. First for the home side, Lansing Ignite FC, their head coach, Nate Miller. And it has been the usual suspects really all season long for Lansing Ignite FC. Of course, up top, Pato, a guy that certainly could figure in scoring opportunities for Lansing Ignite FC. The visitors from North Texas, somewhat of a fluid lineup that they have had all season long. But as we talked about in the open, Ronaldo Demas, he is here, and he is ready to go with his league-leading 10 goals. A very accomplished offensive team. North Texas plus 10 in the goal differential. The best in the league. Lansing Ignite FC will possess to get things rolling. Of course, they are in their customary home orange kits as we await the whistle from Luis Diego Arroyo. My name is Neil Rule. Glad to have you with us. Thursday night, USL League One soccer. The whistle sounds and away we go. From Michigan State Capitol, opening kick temperature 73 degrees. It is perfect outside. And we could be looking at a good one here tonight in Lansing. Especially the last time these two teams squared off against each other. It certainly was a classic. Lansing Ignite FC with that early control here, just 30 seconds in. Xavier Gomez, the 41st overall draft pick in the 2018 MLS Super Draft for Minnesota United. Touches it back. Talking with North Texas head coach Eric Quill. He expected a lot of physicality. Good long service up ahead on the right side. Nick Moon had it for a moment and then lost it. North Texas SC coach Eric Quill told us it was big for them to match their physicality, but at the same time keep their emotions in check. Which certainly is something that in the heat of the moment is easier said than done. I mentioned the fact that this Lansing Ignite FC side, very aggressive, especially in the home matches, in a considerably tighter pitch than what North Texas is accustomed to, as they have one of the biggest pitches in all of USL League One. They really like to knock it around. They will not be afforded that luxury here this evening. Early foul goes against North Texas. They're coming off a 2-0 win at Chattanooga last Saturday. That was a huge road win. Some would say North Texas was struggling a bit. Good build up. Ball sent towards the 18. Elma Infor unable to get on the end of it. And I asked Eric Quill that. I said, when you guys have been as successful as you have been during the course of the entire season, it doesn't seem very fair that you draw criticism for one bad stretch of play. And he agreed with that. But at the same time, those expectations, I guess, are something that's very good to have. It comes along with being just about the wire-to-wire leader in the USL League One table. As a matter of fact, there's been just 3 teams that have spent time in first place. 2 of them are on your screen right now. The other side, Nate Miller, the head coach for Lansing Ignite FC, the youngest head coach across all U.S. professional soccer leagues at just 33 years old. His assistants, Joel DeLass and Tim Daniels. Wael Zenga, the goalkeeper coach. He's done a terrific job with Stefan Cleveland, the 26th overall pick of the 2017 MLS Super Draft by the Chicago Fire. Cleveland with 6 clean sheets this year, 72% save percentage. Such a steadying presence for Lansing. Just underway, 4th minute. Throw in coming up for Lansing Ignite. Nick Moon will toss it in. Moon, very versatile player, can really play all over. That ball deflects over towards the corner. Grant Stoneman scored it over the touchline. Stoneman also a draft pick of the Chicago Fire, 55th overall in 2019. Stoneman, local to the Chicago area, played his college soccer at Loyola Chicago, was a Missouri Valley Conference Defensive Player of the Year last year. Goal and an assist this year in that back line spot. Hear the drums from the assembly line, the supporters group for Lansing United FC in the background. On a thirsty Thursday in Cooley Law School Stadium. Sure, the drinks are flowing. Good time being had by all. Biku Bisent sent it over to the left side, the intended target. Almaguer hits the turf. Coming back with it is Bisent. He's dispossessed one more time. Stepping up and through is Arturo Rodriguez. Rodriguez muscling, trying to keep the possession. Instead, he will be hit with the foul call. Rodriguez, 4 goals, team high 7 assists. There is Eric Quill, former assistant coach for the U.S. national team at the U15, 17, and 19 levels. Also coached at the University of Houston. On the women's side, 9 seasons in the MLS as a player. Played his college soccer at Clemson for 1 season before he signed a Project 40 contract. It's now known as Generations Adidas. Knows the American soccer landscape inside and out, coach, player. Gomez with the touch through the middle. Here comes North Texas off the turnover. Damas made a run, but instead it goes to Arturo Rodriguez. Rodriguez, a 7-time USL Team of the Week member. Although Damas gets a lot of the headlines based on all the goals he scores, but Rodriguez certainly a glue guy as the flag is up along the far touchline. Take a look at the spill a few moments ago on a replay brought to you by Sparrow. There was Nick Moon with a bit of a hip check. Threaded through the middle. Here's Elma Enfor turning with it. Enfor won a Division II national championship in 2017 at Wingate. Here's Nick Moon. Moon slides it into the 18. That ball's touched into the back of the net. Jumping up into the play was Pato. He rolls one in. Lansing Ignite FC takes a 1-0 lead. The assembly line loves it, and rightfully so. The smoke pours out of the supporters section. Pato strikes again, his 4th of the season. Pato never quit. North Texas sloppy defensively, and the home side takes advantage. We could be off to the races here tonight. Pato now, a bolt of energy, comes through and wins the possession. Alpha Minsigan has it touched away. Moshobani will get it back. Moshobani taken down from behind. Cerda pretty vocal with Luis Diego Arroyo. And Lansing Ignite will get a free kick in a very dangerous spot. Tumi Moshobani, a couple of goals, 3 assists. Scored the first goal in Lansing Ignite FC history. All the way back when the season started, seems so long ago. Here we go. Free kick served inside the 18. Leaping up in the air. Carlos Aviles comes away with the catch. North Texas SC able to escape that setup. the 10th minute, Lansing Ignite FC with a 1-0 lead. Dream start for the home side. Let's check out the goal by Pato, brought to you by Sparrow Health System. Here you see Nick Moon tried to thread it through, and for whatever reason, Alfasani Jata let it go through, and Pato knocked it out of the park. So we'll see if North Texas SC can dig out of this hole. Lansing Ignite FC held a 2-0 lead into the 80th plus minute back on May 22nd. As we said in the open, first place up for grabs. Lansing Ignite FC enjoyed that first place spot for all of about 24 hours last week. Pato in the 8th minute. Here comes Lansing again. Through the middle. N4 up on the right side. N4 the target. He has it. Goes down. And did the official call it outside the box? He did, so he let the continuation go. So here's another setup for Lansing Ignite FC. Xavier Gomez standing over. Let's check the foul on the Sparrow Health System replay, and that is a good call. Tanner Tessman, the guilty party. Nick Moon and Gomez up over. Quick setup. Gomez curls it towards the back post. The header goes over top of the frame. Elma N4 made a bid. Nate Miller, the head coach, talked about adding some wrinkles. We haven't seen this one before. Biku Basent nearly was beaten by that man, Elma N4. N4 came over from Asheville SC last year. He was the goal leader for that side. Here's N4 working 1v2, and he wins the throw. Good work by Elma N4. Lots of energy for this Lansing Ignite FC side here tonight. N4 again finds Nick Moon. Moon being hounded by Arturo Rodriguez. But again, Lansing will come away with it. Koifik drops it back. Fricky with that captain's armband on the left arm. Moon into space. N4, Gomez. Serda touched it ahead. Stoneman up in the play. Left side. Lansing will retreat, but they will maintain it. Koifik again, the former JUCO All-American at Broward College. In the middle, Moshabani had it and lost it. North Texas trying to build a counter. That's a good man to build it around. Demas unable to continue that control. There's the goal kick that found the top of Luis Diego Arroyo's dome. Carlos Aviles gets a chuckle out of it. Luis Diego Arroyo was not getting a chuckle out of it, however. Another giveaway by North Texas. Quick counter for Lansing. N4 making a run. N4 found inside the 18. Ball pinballs. And Aviles goes to the turf to make the grab. North Texas was clamoring for an offside flag but did not get it. And scramble, North Texas SC being punched in the gut a little bit here to start this thing off. 61% possession for Lansing, and it doesn't seem that close. Almaguer will drop it back. Tanner Tessman, the FC Dallas Academy player, wings it to the right side. Vicent Bonilla. Right side ball sent up towards the top of the D, but here's Elma Enfor looking to turn and move. Enfor still has it. There's just a bounce in the step for Lansing Ignite FC. Can Enfor catch up to it? He does, but can't control it. 16th minute. And that first goal, big for Lansing Ignite FC to get 9-1-5. And even through their struggles of conceding goals late, for the most part, they have done the job. To the tune of 9-1-5. On the other side, North Texas just 1-3-2 when conceding the first goal. But keep in mind, they played 20 matches. They don't give up the first goal. It's just not something they've done. Gomez with the pressure. That's been a calling card of Lansing Ignite FC too. Now this whole throw-in, this whole setup now, due to that pressing nature for Nate Miller, now it's a selective press. They pick their spots. Miller said in the past their favorite time to press is right after they lose control of it. Cross over nearly towards the 18th minute. This is the 4th time this season that Lansing has scored in the first 15 minutes of a match. They have been a fun team to watch all season long. They come out and play soccer. Ball sent through the middle looking for Pato. First touch lets Pato down. David Rodriguez wins the throw. Rodriguez was called up to camp for the USA U17 national team twice. The younger brother of Arturo Rodriguez, there is Nate Miller. Was the head coach and GM of Lansing United of USL League 2. College coach as well at Spring Arbor. A rising star in the coaching profession. He has put this thing together here in Lansing. Stoneman unable to come through with the clearance. Donso finds Bonilla. North Texas will retreat. Tanner Tessman sends it back. Clearance over the line by Ivo Cerda. Roman coming up. North Texas SC. They will host South Georgia Tormenta next Tuesday. So a huge stretch of matches that will go a long way telling the story of the USL League One table. Nearly a counter opportunity for Lansing. Whistle sounds. Almaguer guilty. Another FC Dallas Academy player. Dallas has done a tremendous job through their academy. With the young talent they have, of course, Ricardo Pepe has played for North Texas SC this season in League One, also has seen time with FC Dallas in the MLS. Nick Moon tried to step through. Remember Pepe, the youngster. Just 16 years old. Corner kick coming up for Tumi Moshomani. He's building an impressive resume here in Lansing. Moshobani's corner service towards the back post. Headed down. It was loose for a second. Rafa Minsigan was circling the area. Moshobani, not quite sure if he would have been onside, but it doesn't matter. Here's Gomez. Toe pokes it ahead. Moshobani hits the turf, but wins it back. Gomez too heavy with his touch. There's good camera angle of how Lansing will jump up in those passing lanes, and here's a turnover they've created again. And the foul is called. Gomez goes down courtesy of Biku Bisent. Quick restart for Lansing, a little too quick as a matter of fact. Let's check out that opportunity on the corner kick on our Sparrow Health System replay. Moshobani, a quality ball. It was a free-for-all inside the 6. Ball sent in, headed away. We'll try a corner again. The home team has had all the energy. As we cross into the 22nd minute, my name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us on ESPN Plus, wherever you're watching around the world. Extracurriculars away from the ball. And referee Arroyo calls a confab. I guess we're in the state capital of Michigan. We'll call it maybe a Senate hearing inside the 6. Curled in, headed away one more time. Throw in coming up. McMoon makes his way over. Moon was on the USL League One Team of the Week in Week 1. Lansing continuing their good form, 3-0-2 in their last 5 matchups, a 2-1 win at Orlando City B last time out. They have a few matches in hand. As a matter of fact, after tonight, they will have just 4 games left in the season. Corner curled in, headed away relatively easily. That ball sent through by Gomez. The goal kick coming up. Remember, Select is the official ball supplier of USL League One and many of the finest leagues in the world. Since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit selectsportamerica.com. Avila sends the goal kick up, finds its mark to Rodriguez. Here's a flat-out giveaway by North Texas. N4 to the middle. Minsigan threads it left side. Moshobani crossing over. Moshobani shot just wide of the frame. Tumi Moshobani didn't have a lot of room, but didn't need a lot of room. Tumi, native of South Africa, gave one a rip. Goals this season for Moshobani. Goal kick played short. Here's some more of that Lansing United FC pressure. They lock in. Lansing has been very good here in Cooley Law School Stadium. Suffering just 1 defeat on the season. Texas has done the job on the road. 4-3-2, that's the most road wins in all of USL League One. There's a lot of best of USL League One between these two teams, which help explain the fact that they're 1-2 in the standings. Gomez picks it up. Gives it back to Cleveland. Stephon Cleveland has not had much to do. Almost 25 minutes into this one. That has been the story for him for a while. That ball threaded through, however. Almaguer with it. Beesent will send it back. Breck Evans. As North Texas SC gets into their offensive formation. Little too much mustard on the hot dog. With that pass, the throw-in coming up for Lansing Ignite FC. Now North Texas will turn up the pressure a little bit. See some man marking on this throw-in. Rodriguez cutting off the short target. Almost bears fruit for North Texas, but another throw-in coming up for Lansing Ignite FC. And fans, you can follow LIFC and the rest of USL League One all season long on ESPN Plus, home to the USL, MLS, UFC, US Open Cup, and more. Join the over 2 million sports fans who have already discovered ESPN Plus and watch League One live every week. Sign up today at espnplus.com. Stepping through, Elma N4 has it. Top of the 18, N4 looking for the whistle, will not get it. North Texas trying to build a counter. Beesent threads it through to the right side. Service inside the 18 on the other end. Settle down. Rodriguez will win a corner. There, the sign from the assembly line in support of Lucas Coutinho. Glad to hear that he is doing better. All the USL League One community standing behind Lucas. Corner sent in, comes through free at the top of the 18. Chipped up, back towards the box, spinning. Making a move, but unable to catch up to it. Jata unable to do the job. There is a look at the sign in support. Love for Lucas. We certainly echo that sentiment. Get better soon. Ponto unable to come down with it. Header across, flag is up. Going back to the Lucas Coutinho situation. These guys compete and give it their all every single week. Going against each other head to head. But when somebody goes down, certainly the support is there. He was escorted off the pitch in the 8th minute after the collision with the Tucson goalkeeper. Certainly a scary moment. And all the USL League One community rallying around. North Texas beginning to get their feet under them just a little bit in this match. First 20 minutes dominated by Lansing. Took advantage of some sloppy defending. Otto slid one through. Back in the 8th minute, that is where we stand. Pass too strong. Pato almost got it back. Then the foul is called. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us wherever you may be watching around the world. Your Roku, Apple Television, Fire Stick, PlayStation View, however you're doing it. Remember, tomorrow right here on ESPN Plus, Toronto against Greenville. That's another important one. Greenville making their chase towards a playoff spot. Huge points on the line for them tomorrow. Slotted through. Arturo Rodriguez loses control. Greenville gets the win. That matchup in Toronto. I think they'll slide up into third place in the table. It's just amazing the life that these matches take on. Rodriguez loses his footing. We're a third of the way through this one. It's been pretty much all home team. North Texas, though, showing some signs of life over the last 5 minutes. N4 goes down. Almaguer took it away, and now we're getting a lot of words, and Nick Moon hit with a yellow card. And that was an aggressive yellow. Luis Diego Arroyo. Moon said something Arroyo didn't want to hear. There was some extra volume in that whistle. Check out our Sparrow Health System replay. He wanted that call as Alma N4 was taken down. So Moon in the books. Keep an eye on that. See how that changes things for both Nick Moon and Nate Miller, head coach of Lansing. Stoneman sends it ahead. Koific has to reverse field. Now we're seeing some more pressure from North Texas, and that was something that Eric Quill talked about coming in for this match at Cooley Law School Stadium. He said they had to change their DNA just a little bit. On the smaller pitch. Moshobani keeps it in and turns with it. Moshobani tried to step through. Nifty takeaway by Arturo Rodriguez. Rodriguez flat out picked its pocket. Koific through the middle. Pato's goal here in the 8th minute, continuing the trend for Lansing Ignite FC. Very large percentage of their goals come from within the 18. That trend continues. Koific. Now Lansing settling this match back down a bit. Here's Nick Moon with some space. Moon to the top of the D. Pato pushes it wide. Hesitating. Minsigan slots it through, but going down to the turf. It's Carlos Aviles. He makes the grab. Off of Minsigan. He's been relatively quiet so far here tonight, but with the way he's been this year, he won't be quiet for long. Leads Lansing in the goals department with 5. This LIFC team really spreads the wealth as far as the goal scoring goes. 12 different players have scored this season. Shabani had it for a moment and lost it. Taken away by Tanner Tessman. Lansing takes it right back. Koific to the middle. Gomez with a great pass. Finds Grant Stoneman. Rafa Minsigan on the wing, trying to turn on the Jets. It was touched away, but a throw-in coming up. Rafa Minsigan, Nate Miller says, as good as it gets from standing still to full speed. Footing let him down a bit on that attack. Certainly can't sleep on him. And we'll turn the Jets on quickly. Minsigan turns, can't get everything he wanted on the shot. Aviles makes the grab, but you're beginning to see Rafa Minsigan put his mark on this match. In the 36th minute, he's got 4 goals in the last 6. These matches continue to take on added importance. And 4. Pops it up in the air, nicely done to Moon. Moon touch it over the top of Xavier Gomez. Donso makes a turn with it. Donso chips it up inside the 18. Koifik does the job. Donso gets it back, however. Rodriguez, you don't want that guy in space. And Rodriguez with the trip. Foul called. Moon down on the turf says, what was that? He's appealing for a yellow. Doesn't look like he will get it. Instead just gets a hand up from Kevin Koifik. You be the referee. Did get the ball. Those decisions are above my pay grade. Jata send it up ahead. Shabani reaches in. Poke that one away. The whistle sounds. Ronaldo Demas guilty. Quick restart. Here's Pato. Moshobani. Too heavy with the touch and then hit with the foul. North Texas SC looking to assert some more control in this matchup. They have fought back a little bit in the possession area. LIFC with 55% of the possession so far here tonight. North Texas will try the left side. Breck Evans up ahead. Pass finds its mark. Right foot shot goes wide of the frame. Richard Donso gave one a ride, but unable move the twine. Looking for the latest USL League One news and content? Follow at USL League One on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for exclusive access and updates. Keep up with all the social media and all of USL League One going on. At USL League One on Twitter. Make sure you click the follow button. Pato goes to Moon. Moon sends it too far ahead. You saw on our Sparrow Health System replay, Donso with some open space. Donso, the native of Ghana, went to the quarterfinals of the U17 World Cup back in 2017. He had 2 goals in that tournament, 4 matches played. Came over to North Texas on loan from the West African Football Academy. Ball around the touchline. The whistle goes against North Texas. Make sure you stick around at halftime. We'll take a look at all the fantastic finishes across USL League One all season long. And if you're a Lansing Ignite FC fan, you certainly will see your squad a lot. They have played some memorable matches. Most exciting matches all season long, in my opinion. That ball sent in towards the line will go just wide of the frame. The corner coming up. They certainly have been a fun team to call all season long. As they have worked their way up the USL League One table. 41st minute. My name is Neil Rule. Happy you're with us. Gomez lines up the corner. Team leading 4 assists so far for Gomez. Curls it inside the 18. It's loose. Takes a fortunate bounce for North Texas. Away from the line. Vilas plays it up. Beeson. Some space in the middle. Biku be sent to work. Donso. Pop back out towards midfield. Can Lansing counter? This is something we've seen them do often this season, but instead it's Arturo Rodriguez to close it out. Beeson. Wide to the left. Rodriguez, pass finds its mark. That shot blocked. David Rodriguez made a bid. Best pressure of the evening so far for North Texas SC. They've come to life. Last 15 minutes. Donso through the middle. Kevin Bonilla. The FC Dallas Academy. Tanner Tessman, also part of the FC Dallas Academy. Tessman got his first pro goal last week. Member of the USL Team of the Week. Gomez. Owen coming up. Kevin Bonilla. Here comes North Texas again, threaded through. Ball is loose. Stepping in, slotting it, blocked back across the line. Arturo Rodriguez can't believe he didn't find the back of the net. Let's check our Sparrow Health System replay. Great look by Donso. Rodriguez with the cross could not find its way through 3 defenders. I believe that was Brandon Fricky, the first line of defense. That blocked the shot. Corner service. Headed up in the air. Lansing trying to counter off of Minsigan. Just a little too far on the touch. And for can't turn and burn either. So North Texas SC trying to work it through again. Feel the momentum has shifted. It's a beautiful thing about the game of soccer. There are ebbs and flows. As the chess pieces get moved around. David Rodriguez unable to catch up with it. Nick Moon slides it along the touchline. But that throw-in will go to Lansing. Moon sends it in right away to Moshobani. Moshobani the touch. Pato trying to turn with it. He's shielded from it, but keeps it in. Shobani the target. He has it, turns. Minsigan steps up. Ball is loose inside the 18. Moshobani comes over. Shot. Stop made by Aviles. Carlos Aviles threw his body in front of that effort. Kept it off the line. That foul will go against Lansing. Let's get another couple looks at this one. Pato keyed all of this by getting around the defender. Well, Shabani chipped it out wide. Rafa Minsigan, of course, in the mix. Well, Shabani was in the area. But how about that stop by Aviles? Remember, he was all the way off his line, got back in the right spot, and stopped LIFC from getting a 2-0 lead. We are in stoppage time, brought to you by Peak Performance Physical Therapy, the official training and rehab partner of Lansing Ignite. 1 minute of stoppage time. Entertaining first half. We saw both sides with extended runs of play. Final couple seconds of the first half. Maybe one more attack. Rodriguez comes through. Stefan Cleveland will make the grab. That should just about do it as the whistle sounds. 45 minutes down. The home side struck early off a North Texas mistake, and they have made it stand to this point. Pato, the goal scorer. Lansing Ignite FC has the 1-0 lead. As number 19 will make his way back to the locker room. His fourth of the year is the difference. If you go by the live standings right now, Lansing Ignite FC with this 1-0 lead would have the lead in the table. We'll take our first halftime break, come back, get you all the halftime festivities. LIFC 1-0 with the lead. This is USL League One Soccer. Welcome back to Cooley Law School Stadium. Halftime here in Michigan's state capital. Now, last week, every announcer in USL gave you some of their memorable moments of the season so far. This week, the fantastic finishes. Have a look.
Open. But Drew is down. Another player is down.
Vignal serving it up. The chance stopped in the end. Second go at it. Trickles in for Dennis. Have a brace, sir. He puts the home side up 3-2. A great save by Silva. Let's go home with something to celebrate. Seguro in there, headed on and away, still in there. Zayed in! He gets it. Eamon Zayed off the bench, his fourth of the season. It's 1-0 Red Wolves at home.
Owen scoring first. Demis on a hat trick, and he finishes it. A 27-minute hat trick for Ronaldo Demis. Alive in the box, and it finds the corner. The slow roller.
Here comes an opportunity for Lansing. Vincigan still with it. Finds Bruce. Bruce back to Vincigan. The shot and a goal for Lansing Ignite FC. Moving his jersey. Trade that though. There's a cross. Cleveland, it's loose. And just like that, forward Madison levels at 2. J.C. Banks with a stunner. Up to the middle though. Here's Mintz again. Mintz again hesitates, shoots. Bruce the shot. He finds the back of the net. Unbelievable. Here in Cooley Law School Stadium, Alex Bruce.
Here at the bottom for a reason they've leaked goals all over the place.
Walker, the strike trickles in there. It's a goal out of nowhere. The players expecting that foul to be called, but instead the dribbler gets past Herrera. 1-0 to the Triumph. The 81st. Back here. Stopped by Hurst. Through the traffic. Knocks it on. Soto there. Back. The shot. And in. Josue Soto off the bench and putting Chattanooga up 2-1 here in Statesboro.
It'll be Jordan Perusa striking it and burying it. What a goal from Perusa. His 9th of the season. TFC2 has life. 2-1 in the 53rd minute. Serving it in, headed and in. Flag is down. TFC2 has their equalizer in the 87th minute.
And certainly there will be more white knuckle finishes as we come down the stretch of the USL League One season. Now, if you've left the stadium early or you've turned the television off early, you've missed some of the very best of League One. Of course, the most stoppage time goals, 3. Madison at Lansing in Michigan State Capitol certainly was a crazy finish, among others. And soccer fans, remember, next week, Wednesday Night Soccer will be on Friday. One of the best derbies in all of USL Championship will take place in Louisville as Indy 11 comes rolling into town. Let's have a look.
Quickly to Watson. Watson gonna take a shot! Oh my!
That is sensational for the Irishman. Plays it across. And finds the one-hit shot.
Welcome into episode 13 of Steal Some Time. We are going to start over in the East and chat a little bit about North Carolina hosting the Pittsburgh Riverhounds this week. And I think that we can easily say that nobody saw a 5-0 outcome, at least in North Carolina's favor, coming out of week 24. But let me tell you, North Carolina stuck it to the Riverhounds, shut down that unbeaten streak that they had going. And really, I mean, they dominated play, outshot Pittsburgh 13-5, 8 shots on target as well, which is fantastic. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, didn't have a single shot on target, and I think that's obviously a major difference maker. North Carolina looked good, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, the same week Austin DeLuz announces his retirement, he then goes and dedicates a 5-0 win over Pittsburgh to the Oak City supporters.
So cool.
Definitely didn't play out how I thought it would.
Right.
And I think that I speak for the vast majority of fans around the championship who just kind of looked at that and said, what the heck's going on with Pittsburgh?
Elsewhere ahead in week 25, I don't know how much longer we can talk about Phoenix, but they're giving us no other choice. They're back for another dollar beer night, and this time they're hosting Sacramento. And yeah, I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say that this story's different. As good as Phoenix's backline has been, I think this is the biggest chance all season that Phoenix is going to have a run for their money on dollar beer night, going for 15 straight wins.
Are you calling I won't make you go out.
No, I'll call that. Yeah, I think this
you
is
think
it.
they're gonna lose
I
or
do.
draw?
I think.
I was just gonna let you say that the win streak is snapped.
I think
but
the win. The win streak
She's
is
visually
snapped.
hedging right now.
Yeah, I see
am.
the bullets, the little beads of sweat just starting to she can feel the heat here. She feels the pressure. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I think the L comes.
Let's check out the USL League One news and notes. We've spoke about the home woes here in USL League One, but of course the support for Lucas Coutinho continues to pour out from the USL office and the soccer community as a whole. Let's check out that USL League One Team of the Week. 3 orange kits out there on your screen right now. Of course, Rafa Minsigan playing as well as anybody in all of USL League One for Lansing. The goals against leaders in USL League One. These guys are doing it better than anybody else is right now across the landscape of USL League One. Stefan Cleveland, of course, making his move as Lansing continues their climb up the table. USL League One scoreboard last night, the draw between South Georgia and Chattanooga. And as you look across the page, no home victories as that trend continues for League One. How does all this impact the table? Let's take a look. Of course, the battle for first position that we are watching here tonight as that table continues to get more and more compact in the chase for the 4 available playoff spots. The USL League One upcoming schedule, the Businessman Special tomorrow in Toronto. If you want to cut out of work early, you have my permission to watch or head out to the 6. When we come back, we'll get you the halftime highlights and the stats, and of course the opening kick as well. It's halftime in Michigan State Capitol. This is USL League One Soccer. With first place hanging in the balance, Lansing Ignite FC with the lead at the half by the score of 1-0. Pato, the goal scorer in the 8th minute on Dollar Beer Night at Cooley Law School Stadium. Let's take a look at the sights and the sounds from the first 45 minutes of play. Lansing Ignite FC came out strong for the first 20 or so minutes of the first half, and they would take advantage of a defensive lapse by North Texas SC as Pato jumped up and put that one away. And it was 1-0 as Pato went deep to give Lansing Ignite FC that go-ahead goal. Xavier Gomez with some quality service. Just on the other end of it, though, Elma Enfor can't quite get it under the bar. The score would stay 1-0, but Lansing Ignite not finished. They continued their pressure through the first 45 minutes of play. Rafa Minsigan, as usually is the case, involved to some degree. This was a mad scramble. Elma Enfor couldn't quite come up with that loose possession to put it away. But North Texas SC was really skating on some thin ice. throughout moments of that first half. And this, of course, certainly another dangerous opportunity. LIFC threatening off the corner. Rafa Minsigan couldn't quite get to the ball first. Carlos Aviles left shaking his head. LIFC would continue buzzing, though. That shot ripped just wide by Tumi Moshobani. Multiple bids to take that 2-goal lead by Lansing Ignite. North Texas would come to life. Throughout some parts of the first half, Richard Donso gave one a go, but unable to find the frame. The numbers from the first 45 minutes of play, shots indicative of what the scoreboard says right now. Lansing Ignite had a huge possession edge. First 25 minutes or so, North Texas SC able to stabilize some things, however, the second half of the first 45. What's on the line? Right there in front of you. If LIFC able to hold on to this lead, they will slide ahead of North Texas and occupy the first spot in USL League One standings. That was something they had control of for about 24 hours, about a week or so ago. Trying to get back to that level. So it's all on the line here at Michigan State Capitol. North Texas SC will have the possession to start. That man in the middle of your screen standing as the difference. Number 19, Pato, for the home side. Pato was a goal-scoring machine during his college days at St. Mary's in Division II. Scored 39 goals during his college career. He's got 4 in USL League One season. Luis Diego Arroyo, the head referee, gets the okays from everyone. Rolls the whistle, and the second half is underway from the 517. My name is Neil Rule. Happy to have you with us, wherever you may be watching around the world. First place hanging in the balance. After tonight's match, Lansing Ignite FC will have just 4 remaining. Have some matches in hand over North Texas, so it's paramount to put those points on the board. Almost like the golfer on a Sunday. Wants to put the number up in the clubhouse. Whistle sounds and the foul. Remember, tomorrow we'll have a big one for you. Greenville travels north to take on Toronto FC 2. We'll have that one for you right here on ESPN Plus at 4 o'clock. A win by Greenville, they could sneak up into 3rd place. Only discipline issues from the first half. Nick Moon playing on a yellow. He got in the 31st minute for Lansing. Back heel up in the air by Minsigan. Gomez goes back up for it again. But Nick Moon jumps the play. Moon threads it through. Moshobani unable to keep it. Pato will slot it wide. I believe that was deflected by the defender in a corner upcoming. Moshobani gives it the thumbs up. Opening kick temperature 73 degrees. Hazy out there on the pitch from the Pyrotechnics at halftime. Corner served up inside the 18, headed away. Serta thought about jumping up, then got caught up in no man's land. Teammate bails him out, plays it back to Stefan Cleveland. He will bang it back down the pitch. Jata will let his keeper take it. Assembly line banging on the drums in the background on Dollar Beer Night at Cooley Law School Stadium. Kevin Bonilla will throw it in. All substitutions still available for both coaches. Eric Quill for North Texas, Nate Miller for Lansing Ignite FC, Elma Enfor. A through ball up ahead. Moshobani crosses over. Moshobani's shot is blocked. Lansing starting the second half the same way they started this match, with a lot of the control, but there's a takeaway. Tessman gives one a rip. Cleveland goes down to make the stop. Let's check our Sparrow Health System replay. Stephon Cleveland had to be sharp. She has been since he's shown up on the scene here for Lansing Ignite FC. His first match was against this North Texas side back on May 18th, right here at Cooley Law School Stadium. Throw-in coming up. Kevin Bonilla will toss it in. Bonilla will have his 19th birthday next month. Youth movement for North Texas SC. Elma Enfor hesitates, fires, and finds the back of the net. Elma Enfor, 2-0 Lansing. A 2-goal pad for the home side. Elma Enfor went low to the left side. It froze Carlos Aviles. Counter-attack goal, and Elma Enfor had some space and did the rest. Then plays a tune for the fans at Cooley Law School Stadium. His 4th of the season. Not quite sure what the name of that song was, but the fans really like it. Maybe he'll call that one 2-goal lead. So here we are again, same spot we were back on May 22nd. Home side with the 2-goal lead, 51st minute. Right now the training staff out on the pitch. Get the issue handled. There's some blood coming from the nose. Some athletic trainers on the scene. So in the meantime, Lansing will play a man down after Elma Enfor scores with a bolt of lightning. The ball's loose at the top of the D. That shot is blocked. Popped up in the air. Besant plays it ahead. The ball trickles free. We get a whistle and a stoppage. And Eric Quill will not waste any time. Zebron Rayo will come into the match at the next opportunity. That's Rafa Mintz again. You don't want to see him down. Athletic trainer will report. Check our Sparrow replay. Rafa Mintz again took the brunt of blocking that shot. Gibran Rayo comes in, another FC Dallas Academy player. David Rodriguez comes out. So early substitution for Quill here in the 53rd minute. just goes to show you what's on the line here. North Texas SC has to jump back into this. They risk losing the top spot in the USL League One standings. Chata passes it up ahead. We have seen this act before in this very stadium. That was something Nate Miller has talked about. He's loved the development of his team defensively in controlling matches, especially with leads. And that's something you've been able to tangibly see. Donso, cross, blocked. Donso gets it back. Bonilla. Breck Evans. From the Big West all-freshman team at Cal Poly during his college days. Tessman. Top of the D, stepping through the defense. That shot blocked. Comes loose and over top of the frame by Rayo. Boy, Arturo Rodriguez was putting on a clinic. Couldn't get the payoff. Look at these moves from Arturo Rodriguez. Just keeping possession, keeping possession. Bonilla couldn't do what he wanted to with it. Coming off the line, Avilas. So North Texas SC steadies the ship a little bit in the stormy waters. This 2-0 deficit. Iku Vicent. Certainly will force the hand of the visiting side. Grant Stoneman heads it away. Donso. Found Tessman. It's touched over the line. Miller gives his squad a hand. Got another bloody nose. There you see the packing in the nose of Grant Stoneman. The athletic training staff will pack it some more. Rodriguez turning, dropping it back. Issue being forced now for North Texas. Rodriguez went down pretty easily. Now the counter up ahead for Pato. He's got a goal already. Pato hesitates. Along that left touchline, Pato makes his move. Pato through. Moshobani loose on the line of the 6. Cleared out. Lansing Ignite buzzing on the counter. Nick Moon taken down. He went down in an awkward angle, and he's upset with a shove. Right in the back, I believe, of Rayo, and now some more extracurriculars. Fingers being pointed, whistles being blown. Elma Enfor jumps up in the scrum. Think anything's on the line here tonight? First place in the table hanging in the balance. Emotions are running high. Everybody knows what the score is in this matchup. Here's Pato doing some work. His energy level's been tremendous here tonight. Pato got it all the way through. Moshobani was almost there to clean up a mess as well. And there you see Nick Moon go down at an awkward angle, and the foul was called against Rayo. That developed into a big kerfluffle. And for back heel, nobody on the other end. You can just feel the energy of this match here in the 59th minute. Moon will come over to toss it in. Nick Moon was especially good early in the season for Lansing Ignite. Here comes North Texas. Tessman up ahead. Moon up ahead. N4 loses his defender and makes a move. Moshobani up with Pato. Moshobani can't control it. Lansing Ignite FC jumping up into the lanes again. Stoneman can't do anything with it. They have to be careful though. Jump up into the play. Not allow the counter like North Texas is trying to do right now. Rayo to Tessman at the top of the D. Both players go down. Ivo Cerda will play it ahead. A former Michigan Wolverine scored 9 goals during his time for the Wolverines. Elma N4 sees the flag up. Let's check out our Sparrow Health System replay. Moon with the shove. Gomez up with the ice grill as well. Moon along the line. Chata through the middle. Jota got it back, and he lost it. And now here comes Rafa Minsigan. He has speed. Minsigan, the shot. Stop made by Aviles. Just over top of the frame. Rafa Minsigan. You could tell he had that left foot locked and loaded. And some good pace on it. Aviles could do nothing more than just punch it up in the air. Comes a corner coming up for Lansing Ignite FC. Moshobani lines it up. The in-swinger towards the 18, headed away. Breck Evans cleared it out. North Texas looking to counter off this corner. They have some numbers up on the right side. Becent makes a run. Becent's touch ahead. Stefan Cleveland will shepherd it over the goal line. But that was kind of the jailbreak North Texas SC looking for. Ronaldo Demas in the area. Just a little too much on it. Leading goal scorer in all USL League One, that man, Ronaldo Demas. He has not been very effective here this evening. 63rd minute. Tessman. Rayo. Bonilla. Rodriguez. Rodriguez made his turn. Lost it, got it back. Stoneman will pop that one up towards the midfield line. Gomez closes out. This time it's Ivo Cerda. Has a goal and an assist this year. The former Wolverine plays it ahead. N4 looks for Moshobani. Cut out by Evans. pass finds its mark to Donso. Donso fights his way through, still has it. Donso drops it off. That shot blocked by Gomez. Business picking up here in Cooley Law School Stadium. Service inside the 18. Bonilla, 1v2. Bonilla spins out of it and will win a throw. FC Dallas Academy player. Kevin Bonilla throws it in. Damas the target. And a corner kick upcoming. This match has opened up. Alma N4 got that second goal for Lansing in the 50th minute. It's turned into a track meet. Rodriguez sends a corner in. N4 will pop it up in the air. Moshabani. Pato couldn't get on the other side of it. Nate Miller still has all three subs available. Once again along the line. Tries to step through, split a double team. He's taken down. There is Nate Miller. And a yellow card issue. We'll see if they give it to Rayo or Bonilla. Gibran Rayo will get the card. And the spray will go down on the field. The kick will be measured. Minsigan, though, just making things happen. Under 25 minutes remaining in this one. North Texas SC has a work cut out for them. Gomez sends it in. Ended up in the air and over top of everything. Lansing calling for the corner, and they will get it. So Moshabani makes his way over. Certainly will take his time. Moshabani sends a corner high in the air. Headed inside the 6. Koifik. Cross goes through to Gomez. Gomez across. Played out. Gomez had some space to shoot if he so chose. There's Koifik again. Koifik loses it over the touchline. Beesent. Outlets. And here comes North Texas SC. Wide on the left side. Lansing recovers, but numbers moving forward for North Texas. Beesent. Send it inside towards the 18. N4 settles it down. Evil centered up. Will win the throw. Fans of USL unveiled its elite youth platform, USL Academy. This allows clubs at all levels across USL to develop its local youth and compete at the highest levels across the United States, including the USL Academy Cup. For more information, visit uslsoccer.com/academy. Encourage you to check that out. USL doing the job. A very young level. It's what you want to see in American soccer. Lansing Ignite with a 2-goal lead. Pato and N4. Remember, if Lansing can hold on to this 3 points, they will move to the top of the League One table. Cross set in! Incredible goal by Pato! 3-0 Lansing Ignite. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. And Pato provides some art. How about this? Tremendous service, and Pato makes no mistake. The touch with the left foot, pure class from Pato. Nick Moon set it all up. And Pato has the brace. Could be a knockout blow for North Texas SC. 70th minute. The club from Texas in a world of hurt right now. Cerda. You see the leftover smoke from the assembly line clouding up the pitch. Donso through the middle. And foul will go against Lansing. North Texas SC certainly up against it. That man Eric Quill looking for some answers. Eric Quill said his side had to change their DNA. They certainly have been out of character here tonight to be down 3-0. That is a change in North Texas's DNA. Rafa Minsigan takes it away. He's inside the 18. The cross, Moshobani. It's a party in Lansing. 4-0 to the home side. The horses are getting out of the barn in the 5-1-7. Rafa Minsigan sets the table, and Tumi Moshobani eats. Just a bad giveaway. Again, that Nate Miller pressure. Minsigan converts. Moshobani makes no mistake. First place at the end of this one starting to look like a certainty for Lansing Ignite FC. Moshobani 6th of the season. He assumes the LIFC goal lead. It's the second time tonight. Just sloppiness from North Texas has resulted in a Lansing goal. Donso inside the 18. Gomez took down Rodriguez. Official said play on. Rodriguez wanted the penalty and won't get it. Ivo Cerda with some words for Rodriguez. Arturo Rodriguez goes down to the pitch. Substitution was made. Biko Becent came out for North Texas. And Oscar Romero comes in. Now the step off to provide Rodriguez the space on the free kick. Romero had 11 goals in 26 matches played for the U18 Academy team. He's got 2 assists this year. Rodriguez will line things up. He wants to roll. North Texas has a mountain to climb. They're down by 4. We're ready to go in the 75th minute. Now we will get a substitution. Reese Williams comes in. Nick Moon comes out. Rodriguez finally can trigger. Sends it towards the back post. That's headed away by Reese Williams. Scored a goal for New York Cosmos B back in 2017. A couple of assists this season. North Texas want to get this corner rolling in short order. Rayo plays it in. Flicked on. Lansing will gladly concede the throw-in. Bonilla hustles over. Ball settled down in the 18 by Rayo, but N4 comes in to take it away. N4 taken down. Crossing over. Sent into the box. That shot was blocked. Damas unable to get it through. And now the whistle sounds. And we may have another yellow card for dissent. I think that will be the case. Arturo Rodriguez. And you see Luis Diego Arroyo gave him the "you're talking too much" sign. Frustrating night for that man, Arturo Rodriguez. And North Texas SC as a whole. See the scrum in front of the goal. Frustration from Richard Donso as well. Rodriguez in the books. Foul will go against Lansing. Evo Serda continues to chirp with Rayo. Tessman will start it quickly. Lansing Ignite FC keeping those numbers behind the ball. You see all the orange kits on your screen. Quick throw in by Rafa Mintz again. Shamani trying to get another counter going. Absolute tsunami here by Lansing Ignite FC in the second half. Three goals in 21 minutes in the second half of play. Pressure continues to mount for all of USL League One. Greenville tomorrow will travel to Toronto, and they will look to keep pace. A win for Greenville will move them up the table. But everybody in the league chasing Lansing Ignite FC. A 4-0 stunner so far here tonight in the 5-1-7. Lansing tonight has equaled the mark for USL League One for most goals in a match by a team. Pato sends it back. It's taken away by Donso. Donso on the run, Rodriguez up with him. Donso's shot is blocked. Cleveland off the line will make the grab. The outlets quickly. Moshobani trying to turn the Jets on. Moshobani's fooling over there along the touchline. Tons of confidence right now by Tumi Moshobani. And loses control of it to Tanner Tessman. Alonso taken down. But we were talking about the 3 second-half goals by Lansing Ignite FC. That's 25 on the season. They lead the league in that department. Pato with the brace. And the explosion in the second half. Now some space for North Texas. That ball got all the way through. It's rang off the post. Boy, Damas had a prime opportunity. It's been the kind of evening it's been so far. Rafa Mintz again tries to make his way through. Oh, Ronaldo Damas made a bid for his 11th goal of the season, and it rang the left post. Cleveland off the line will make the catch. Let's check out our Sparrow Health Systems replay. Damas has not missed those all season long, but that time it found the left post. We're in the 80th minute. Hector Montalvo will come in for North Texas SC, the final substitution of the night. Pato will come off, I'm sure to a nice hand. The LIFC fans here at Cooley Law School Stadium. Pato had some magic here tonight. In the right spot at the right time to get things rolling back in the 8th minute. He also had a highlight reel goal later on in this matchup as well. Alex Bruce will come on to replace Pato, so essentially Nate Miller looking to go to the closer. Breck Evans comes out. Montalvo comes in. Hector Montalvo joined the FC Dallas U18 Academy at just 15 years old. Also played for the Tigres U20 team. What seems to be a never-ending supply of youth. North Texas SC. Marshall Hollingsworth. Looks like he will be coming in. Moshobani limps off the pitch. Third and final sub for Nate Miller. Of course, you get Nick Moon, who has a yellow out of the match. There's Moshobani. Off the beautiful setup from Rafa Mintz. Mintz continues his strong run of play. Clock continues to tick. If you're just tuning in, yes, that scoreline is correct. Lansing Ignite FC has dominated this match pretty much from start to finish. Mintz makes a run. Rafa cut off the last minute. Jota gave it away, however. Ivo Cerda along the line. Cerda whistled for that foul. Quick restart for North Texas. Right side, here's Kevin Bonilla again. Just a frustrating evening for North Texas SC. Ball comes through the middle. Who's up? Who's down? Where does your club sit? Find out every Monday in the official USL League One Power Rankings, only on USLLeague1.com. Hint, hint. Spoiler, possible spoiler alert. You may see the team in orange at the top. Ball gets through to Tessman. Tessman's shot goes wide of the left post. We can guarantee you this too for Lansing Ignite. Their stay at the top of the table will be longer than their last run in first place, where they were there for all of about 24 hours. They are the third team to be in first. It's been pretty much North Texas SC show all season long. Tormenta had some time at the top as well. Nate Miller has his 11 plus, firing on all cylinders. They've lost just twice since May 16th. Think about that. Just an extended run of play. They have been incredible. Went through a spell. They struggled to hold on to some late leads, but really have remedied that. They've answered every single question all season long, and that's been something that Nate Miller has talked about. They've evolved all season. He's done everything that's been asked of them, and now they're going to find themselves at the top of the table. Chanta goes wide to the right side. Bonilla. Rayo goes down, and the penalty will be awarded. Lansing gets a little lax defensively. They pay the price with the penalty awarded here in the 86th minute. Oscar Romero will step in as Arturo Rodriguez gives way. This will be the fourth penalty for North Texas. They are 2 for 3 so far. Can Romero deliver? And he does. Slots it into the right side. North Texas gets on the board. It's 4-1. Oscar Romero, pure on the strike. Slotted it perfectly in the lower right-hand corner. Let's check the call again. Ivo Cerda made contact, didn't like the call. North Texas will take it. As Romero left little doubt. Bonilla. Long pass up ahead. Finds its mark. Marshall Hollingsworth. Able to tic-tac-toe it with Koifik. Clearance attempt. Fouled by Tessman. Bonilla. Runs it through. Bonilla made a run to try to get it back. Rayo. Tessman. Tessman again. That ball found its way through. It's loose right out in front. That shot deflected over top of the crossbar. Jabron Rayo trying to make things interesting here in the 88th minute. He will hustle over for the corner. Serves it in. Cleveland makes a confident catch. Stephon Cleveland, who's making his charge for the Golden Gloves Award. That ball headed back. Boy, North Texas SC nearly made a meal of that one. Carlos Avila's Golden Gloves chances certainly taking a hit here tonight, conceding 4. Cleveland will pick it up. Bigger Cleveland just pound this one down the pitch, and he does. There's no trouble on the other side of that midfield stripe. We're in the 90th minute. Being told to be 4 minutes of stoppage time. Bonilla. Donso. Popped up in the air. Hoyfick able to clear it. North Texas will have to try the left side. Elma N4 with some pressure. N4 wrestled to the ground. N4 hit with the foul call. He doesn't like that. Rodriguez. Goes to Donso. Tessman jumped up into the play, stepping up with a right foot shot. That is blocked. Alex Bruce wide to the right side. Through ball, couldn't find Bruce. Rayo. We are officially in stoppage time. Rafa Minsigan lurking. Tessman will send it out. Stoppage time brought to you by Peak Performance Physical Therapy, the official training and rehabilitation partner of Lansing Ignite. Jota played in the Czech 3rd Division last year. So in the Gambian national team pool. He has it, finds Tessman. Tessman chips it ahead. Inside of the 18, Bonilla. Tessman moves, fires, Cleveland makes the stop. Cleveland keeps on rolling. USL League One Player of the Month for June. And 3 clean sheets in June alone. And that was about the time Lansing Ignite FC really began their charge up the table. They have seen it all the way through. 2 minutes and some change. They stand to be in first place. One more time. Long shot blocked. Talvo. Now the ball played towards the middle. Jota with it. The assembly line getting into it, and they should. Donso's ball sent towards the 18, just hammered back out of play. Jota. Wings it to the left side. Final minute and change of this matchup. Lansing Ignite FC will move to first place in the USL League One table. Incredible run of play, Bonilla. called against Lansing Ignite FC. Elma Enfor hates the call. We are in the 94th minute. Luis Diego Arroyo will mark the territory. Almaguer stands over. Here we go. Sends it wide to the left. Stefan Cleveland. Final seconds of this one. Domination by Lansing Ignite FC. They exploded. 3 goals in 20-minute span in the second half. Put North Texas SC away. Stefan Cleveland. The whistle sounds. Lansing Ignite FC to the top of the USL League One table with a 4-1 win over North Texas SC. You would figure that man, Nate Miller, should garner a lot of votes in the Coach of the Year voting. The job that Lansing Ignite FC has done has been incredible. They are now in the penthouse. Tommy Moshovani with a goal here tonight. And on Dollar Beer Night, the assembly line very happy. Let's check out our defensive play of the match. Tonight's unwavering defensive play of the game is brought to you by Coots Law. North Texas SC made a bid early on. I believe it was Brandon Fricke that saved the day. There was a trio of Lansing Ignite FC defenders, but it was Fricke, as a matter of fact, that stopped the goal from crossing the line. And Lansing Ignite FC would capitalize from there to a 4-1 victory over North Texas SC. A very happy group in the Orange Kits tonight, and rightfully so. So we will take our final break of the night, come back and wrap everything up. Dominating performance from Lansing Ignite FC, especially in the second half of play. They get the 4-1 win. We'll be right back with more. This is USL League One Soccer. Back to Cooley Law School Stadium, the assembly line very happy, 4-1. Their side comes away with the win. Lansing Ignite FC now in the penthouse of the USL League One standings. Let's check out tonight's play of the match, brought to you by Telecris Plasma Resources. Pride for our donors, passion for our patients. help create life-saving medication by donating plasma today. Elma Enfor, give him an inch, he'll take a goal. That's exactly what he did in tonight's play of the match. Brought to you by Telecris Plasma Resources. And that really opened the floodgates for Lansing Ignite FC in this one. They took a 2-0 lead. They would tack on 2 more. Had a 4-0 lead at one time in this one. And ultimately came away with the 4-1 win. Let's check out the highlights from tonight's 90 minutes of action. Lansing Ignite FC came out early in this one with energy to burn. They really carried the play over the course of the first 20 minutes of this one. They were buzzing, and Pato got things rolling. This was in the 8th minute as he took advantage of some sloppy defending from North Texas SC and knocked one out of the park to give Lansing Ignite FC the 1-0 lead. North Texas would find their footing a little bit later on in the first half, but not before LIFC would see Elma Enfor stake the home side to a 2-0 lead in the 50th minute, and that was the time when the Horses got out of the barn in the 5-1-7. They would add a few more. Elma Enfor figuring in this one as well. Beautiful setup by Moon, and Pato the world-class finish. That would make it 3-0, but Lansing Ignite not done yet. Rafa Minsigan made his mark. Found Tumi Moshobani all by himself at the penalty spot, and Moshobani makes no mistake, and that was a wrap. Lansing Ignite FC took a 4-0 lead. North Texas would get on the board from the penalty spot as Oscar Romero would make no mistake, but that was cosmetic only. In the end, Lansing Ignite FC with the domination and the 4-1 win tonight in Michigan State Capitol, and now they occupy the penthouse, as we said, of USL League One on the table standings, as Lansing Ignite FC seeing their way clear, and this run will last longer than the 24 hours they were in first. And you saw the old standings and now the new standings. Of course, North Texas SC does have 3 matches in hand, but the old saying is you take points on the table 10 times out of 10. And you see right there, LIFC at the top. Of course, there's still a lot of soccer left to be played. Lansing Ignite FC has 4 matches left, but that takes us to tomorrow. You don't want to miss that matchup. Toronto FC2 hosting Greenville. Jordan Perusa, as hot as it gets. He's got 9 goals on the season. But on the other side for Greenville, Jake Keegan is warm as well. Greenville trying to maintain a spot. The playoff 4 tomorrow, 3 points would certainly go a long way towards that. It's a party in the 5-1-7 on Dollar Beer Night. It's all smiles. Full House rocking the set. The 90s cover jam. I'm digging the Space Jam jersey, by the way. That's strong to quite strong. Looks like something that's probably in Ryan Rose's closet. But the fans feeling it in Michigan State Capitol tonight. Their team in first place. 4-1 domination of North Texas SC. My name is Neil Rule. Thank you all for watching our broadcast here on ESPN+. Well, see you later.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League League One cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League League One.